Now, first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and point out what a shill is, okay? The very first person on this list, Dahboo 777, which Trample on Snakes, aka Billy Boy, is pointing at, obviously is a shill. How can we tell that? Because he is actually pointing and offering his flock media stories, okay? We all know the channel. The stories that are being put out are bogus stories that are owned by the Synagogue of Satan, okay? If you are a, quote, researcher or a truther or whatever you want to call yourself who claims that you have some sort of truth, but you are not calling out the Synagogue of Satan, aka Revelation 2:9 and 3:9 in the Bible, you're a shill, okay? It's as simple as that, because there are people at the top, the very top level, who are above people like Dahboo, okay? So those people, if those people, aka they're called Kenites in the Bible, if they aren't called out by people that claim that they are truthers, then these people are shills. That is the only way that you are going to be able to identify what a shill is, okay? Another way in which to identify a shill are people who are pointing at specific agendas, okay? A couple of agendas that people usually point at are the alien agenda, the reptilian agenda, pointing at Nazism. Does Trample on Snakes point at those agendas? Of course he is. Is he mentioning the Synagogue of Satan, aka those who are ruling the world, those who are mentioned by Jesus Christ in the Bible, in Revelation 2:9 and 3:9? No, absolutely not, because he's too busy being a shill, pointing at the Nazi agenda. Okay, when is the Nazi agenda going to die down? Never, okay? Even though these so-called war criminals are now in their deathbed and some are hanging on by their last leg, being 99 years old and 100 years old, and people that are now no longer with us are still a threat to people like Billy, Trample on Snakes, okay? That boogeyman is dead and gone, and but the agenda still lives on because of shills like this.